at the conclusion of the access, and the history of this is that Momi Kamahele, the Kumu professor at Leeward, reserved this for her class, and they did come out here over 50 strong. And what happened during the week was that the Army called and said the access is canceled.
Oh, we.
And we said, hey, wait. So, you know, we got together and we got the lawyer together. My son was in charge of this one because I was off island. And they negotiated, and the Army relented and said we could come in for 3 hours, 7 to 10, and we could bring more than 50, which you're supposed to give them notice for 1 month. So they did negotiate that, and in our case, we said we'll accept the 3 hours, which is less than we wanted, but it turned out pretty well, actually. We got to see some of the main sites in the front of the valley. I think the students got a lot out of it, and I feel good about this access.
You have a paper in your hand, and it is a map of some of the sites.
Yes.
And what's happened is that those are the sites that we ended up reducing down from hundreds to only 4. And they've been working on preventing us from accessing the sites that they already agreed on as being our primary initial walkthrough sites. So, what's the status on access to the sites that the Army had agreed to a long time ago?
Yes. Delay after delay after delay. They seem to find excuse after excuse after excuse why we can't do this, and we've been negotiating with them now for 15 months. But they don't want us there.
But even before that, I mean, this has
gone
on for years.
That's right. Before that, we used to go to just about any cultural site in the valley, and they want to restrict us. And I don't know why they don't like us. We're such nice people.
But
they don't.
Today they restricted us to in time.
Yeah, in time.
And also to only 3 sites.
3 sites. They did relent, and we could have gone to a 4th. But you know, for various reasons, I can be criticized maybe, but I thought we'd better end on time, or they'll use that against us again. They've got a list of complaints against us as we have against them. One of those is that we're cultivating kalo. Big crime.
It wasn't that we took the kalo.
Let's talk about the kalo.
Yes.
Why are we cultivating kalo?
We're not. It just happened. It actually was a ho'okupu into the spring. Oh, about 3 years ago?
At the discovery of the spring,
I'm
about sorry.
3 years ago or
not
so.
Not discovery, we could never discover anything.
No, that's
here.
right. It was a
reappearance. But it revealed itself about 3 years ago after the 2003 fire. And so it took us 6 months with, so I guess 12 accesses to dig away and expose the cave to the spring. And within that first month, the water was really low yet, and I put a ho'okupu of kalo in there.
From the makahiki,
From that makahiki, rather than throwing it away, we don't do that, we kanu, so I just put it there. I laid it on the ground there,
and
above the water line. And then within a couple months, the water line rose, so the spring was beginning to come alive again. And it took root, and it's been flourishing for the past 3 years.
Yes.
Well, just a couple months ago, I went in to take a sample to give to our researchers to analyze for heavy metals. And the thing is, I put in the huli bag. And that's when we were cited for cultivating kalo. But I was never taught to throw the huli away.
But they had over 3 years to complain, and suddenly it's there. That's because
an opportunity just arose.
We are pushing them to agree to these 4 sites, and you know, it may go the legal route.
Actually, we didn't choose these 4 sites. They made us choose these 4 sites.